Hey, y'all. I do what I want. I do what I like. I'm back, y'all. Now y'all can see my breakfast real good, too. I wasn't trying to do no mukbang, but oh well. Come on, run. Get some music going while I'm waiting. Hey, Snappy, welcome back. I wait till some of the folks to come back, y'all. I just went home and ended that live and thought I'd come back with part 2. And if everybody can come back, fine. If not, they can catch the replay. Thank you for coming back, those that did come back. Shanny, Vanessa Jai, Mean Girl, Slappy, Clyde, Dracula, The Black, and Beef Sector. Clyde, every time I see you, you change up your thing, which is cool, though. I like the way you keep changing up that name. I don't see my favorite name. Tulu, Beach Edge, Jungle Bud, Spade. Oh, really? Mary J? But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? So whoever didn't come back and catch the replay, thank you very much for coming back. Sorry about that, y'all. I knew better anyway, but I was just thinking, well, it ain't going to be too bad because they really working out hard right now, but that's cool. So let me get back to my other gadget. So, and that's another thing. Don't worry about me and my gadgets. I don't need no help with my gadgets. It is what it is. I do not need no help with my gadgets. I don't need no help with nothing. If I do, I'd like to say, I know how to ask the right people. Thank you, Paulette. Thank you. Y'all hit that like again as y'all come in. And so I just left. You saying that's a lie. I didn't say nothing about that lady, and I didn't say nothing like that either. And that's what I mean. You already twisted stuff that I'm saying, and I'm not even saying it like the way you're doing right now. I'm just letting you know I might be following my secretary. However, I left on over there before my secretary because of something you keep dragging out that I don't go back and forth with nobody. And I damn sure don't need to do nothing for no goddamn clicks and views. I don't care if I got 20 people. You see, I usually wait till I get 20 people in here before I start talking, because I know it's something that's going on in human nature. People like to see the mess first, but they're going to come back and watch the replay. So I'm not worried about no numbers. And if I decide to make me an intro, I can do that. So that right there is insignificant too, because an intro and all them damn commercials and all that stuff ain't gonna bring me no more views than what I got. What is that gonna do? That's not gonna make the commentary a change. I'm still do the same thing. Whether I play music, whether I play music or not, I'm still gonna have the same amount of interaction. So it really doesn't matter. Okay? It really doesn't matter. I haven't done anything to you. And then sometimes I start thinking, why am I always in your agenda? I'm starting to think that shade, Sir King, I thought me and you was cool. I really did. I really did. I thought we had made some kind of YouTube-ship for us trying to be cordial to each other. That's just what I thought. But evidently not, because I see that you just want people to come over there and have a mess going. And I came up there a few times, you know, argue a little bit, this and that. But no, but that's not me to always, you know, want to just argue every time. No, it's not. So I don't care how you twist this tonight, because I know it's going to be twisted big time. I know it is. I'm going to be in your agenda. Lady Nick going to be in your agenda. Maybe even Spilly Boy, because he did make that live this morning. I'm glad I saw that live to kind of put me up and say, well, I better stay around and keep searching around, see what else is going on. Because like I said, no, I didn't come over there myself. I don't want to. And before I move on, thank you all my new subbies. Wow, I got a lot of new subbies. 58 this month. Thank you over here on Blessed Watkins. Then since I've been going on Blessed too, I've been thank you guys for coming over there too, because I had got stuck. Let me see over there for a minute at this particular number. But since I've been coming over there the last 2 days, like I just said, staying away from the mess, it's been all good. I got to come over here though right now because I got to keep myself in the aneurysm. And I know it's aneurysm, but I know how you're going to worry about how I pronounce stuff too. It is what it is. Like if I want to say Kanye, I'm going to say Kanye. I don't need no speech therapist. I pronounce stuff the way I pronounce it. It is what it is. Okay? I don't need all that either. Okay? So I'm going to follow my secretary. However, I had already left before my secretary, but that's what you call her. See, right there is shade. When I watched just that little bit the other day, and I heard you kept mentioning my name a little bit, to me, that was undercover shade. I know you're going to say it wasn't, but it was. Thank you for, I was stuck at 150, now it's 1,077. Thank you for the extra 25 people that came on to sub since I've been going on Blessed to these last couple of days. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of y'all. Okay, so I got a shout out to my new subbies too. Maybe one day I'll come mention some of the names, but right now some people don't want to sneak and sub to you and be there. Because I heard Lady Nika this morning, and I'm waiting to see this person myself. Jump down in Lady Nika's chat. The nerve. Now I knew the person as I went out to dinner with this person. I was trying to, what I thought was cool, but then Wiley played a whole video of her saying how dumb and stupid I sounded. Something I was asking about one of my lives. I didn't want to tell her, but she sounded like an old fool. Then immediately, Stanky Baby went and found her to do an interview, but wasn't nothing she could say. I didn't tell her about my home, my husband, none of my personal business. And she was trying to teach me about what you call a banner or something. I didn't want to hear it then. So now I hear she over there back trying to dox me. How? What you going to say? And why? And do I care? No, I'm been doxed 50 million goddamn time. And I looked around, I got up this morning, my family and friends are still here and my support is still here. So what's the point? Do what you got to do. Pat Nicholson. Now, I think you was either the #1 caller or was it First Lady, but you got a different name down here this morning. Okay, so I don't care about all that over there. And sit your old ass down. Tell me somebody sound like an old fool. Hell, let me see. You got about 8 years over me. What are you, like 73, 74? Sit your old messy butt down. At least I could admit that I'm messy and I ain't got to sneak around in the back trying to dox nobody because that's not what I do. Matri, her name is Pat Nicholson. She used to be a mod at the same time I was a wife with developers. I thought we was developing outside friendship too, until Wadi played this video of her stabbing me in my back. She was the one that was talking about Wadi, this TV. That's who she is. Started a bunch of mess back then. And soon that happened, Firebase found her, put the word off for her to get in contact with her. She did, and immediately started talking about me right away. Team Roman News, change that ass to some XZZ or something. But I see my mind's let it through, but it won't come through anytime you cuss. Google holds it back. So change your cuss words around. Fly, how are you? Let me speak. Hey, Debbie. Natasha Phillips, 3 Unfiltered Muffy. So, with that said, I can just imagine how everything's going to be twisted tonight. Can you do a live without always got to have me in your agenda or Lady Nika, whoever? And what did Kiki do so horrible to rub you the wrong way for you to spit that venom in the way? You sounded like pure hate of what he's doing or what he's done. It's like it's just hate, and you're trying to get people to dislike him. That's what it sounds. What did he do so bad to you? We're not upholding anything that a grown man is doing. What did he do so bad? I really want to know, because the way you were sounding the other day and badgering Lady Nika about not liking him and y'all cut him, but y'all condone him talking about women. No, did you condone everybody that be on your chat and doing what they doing? Are you condoning everything that's going on in your chat right now, on your panel right now? Ain't nobody trying to tell you to pull back and don't indulge in none of that. But I do want to know why we always a part of your agenda. I'm trying to figure that out. Can you do a lot? You know, so that's me telling you what to do, like you trying to tell me what to do and who to talk to. So can you do a live, at least one? Or is all of us every day, all the time, your agenda? Can you do one? I would love to see that. Because like I said, I really thought we was cordial. I really did, but I see what you're doing, but I ain't gonna bite. Because you know what? How they say it? What's in the wash will come out in the rinse. And I'm just waiting for it to play itself out. Oh, I can't wait. I'm just waiting. That's why I ain't got many words right now about a situation. I was just waiting, and I know it's gonna hit the fan. And then y'all gonna say, "Oh Lord, I kind of figured this person was somewhere around into something." Oh Lord. Now, back in the day, like I'm finna reiterate again, I don't know what went on with the quote unquote racist lady, Kiki, and whoever he was rolling with before he came over here to us. I wasn't around him when he first came on. I heard he was in a different sector altogether. And I met him where he was. I decided like to run with the young man. He was rough around the edges. I think he smoothed it out, in my opinion, a little bit. But all I can do, like I say, is continue to suggest things to him. I can't demand stuff and make this man do anything. I can't do that. Okay? It is what it is. Now, for us, like I said, anything I may have said and would say by Kiki, I'll say it on live and I'll say it behind the scenes, like I've always have done. I feel like I see the potential in him, and I'm not gonna throw him away. I'm just not gonna do that. So you can come on here. Oh, they're older women. Oh, senior women ought to be ashamed of her old self. Got a young man. I ain't got a young man doing nothing, because anybody watching me hear it and see what I'm saying. Okay? So you can go use my age, whatever you want to do. Yes, I am a woman of a particular age. And if I see a young man I want to give a chance to, then that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I don't care, you know, and these ladies didn't even tell you, especially the one when I had to kick him off my panel when he was sneaking in on it. They'll even tell you, no, she kicked him out. So why are you trying to make something into nothing? I mean, why are you trying to hold me and Lady Nika responsible for what an adult man is doing or did? Why? And like I said, I really want to know, what did he do to you for you to feel, I mean, wow, the way you was sounding, pure hatred about what he's doing. And you want to hold me, because I'm a woman of a particular age, accountable for that. He's been raised. His parents already raised him. And what if he's doing right now in his adult life, it's his choice. It's his choice. It is what it is. So take it any way you want to take it, because that's what you're going to do anyway. Because see, I'm going to get my views no matter what. I don't have to come over there because you're thinking that I got to do this and that to get views. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. However, thank you for shouting my channel out. I shouted yours out too. Hey, May Bass, good morning. Hey, me can't batter. What is that? I can't pronounce that batter. No, anyway, good morning. And right, May, that I can be cordial or friendly with whoever I want. I do what I want. My God. Can you see her? Let me highlight that. I want to know, can you see her? Hey, hey, Dovey. It ain't gonna work, Dovey. It ain't gonna work. Because people that like me come to see me because they like me. Good morning, William Carruthers. Oh, if you said something that involves a cuss word or sounds similar to a cuss word, Google ain't gonna let it come through. If they don't move it, then one of the mods couldn't approve it because we see it and they hold it up, but misspell it if that's what's going on. Okay, they see you. Lady Nika say they see you. Good morning, Win Shanty. So I'm gonna always do me and do the way I want to do it, no matter what you and nobody say, Sir King. So I am. So I'm gonna follow. Since you say that's what I do, I'm a follower. I'm a follower of my so-called quote unquote secretary. However, I already slacked up the last few nights. You didn't pay that no attention. You didn't notice when that day when, oh, well, let me drop the link to see best fuckers in the channel too. I'm gonna drop the link. You notice I said nothing else after that because I left. Because I left. After I agreed with and told Lady Nika she's in enemy territory, I left. Because you badging her about a grown man and throwing undercover shots at me and at her. Now, to you it wasn't, but anybody that was watching that live knew what it was. I left and ain't been back since. So I know you noticed it because I see what you're doing. You got one issue you're trying to make go on and on and on and on. If I'm not mentioning it, I'm done. I did what I had to do. I moved on. See, I like for people to sit there and look crazy on their own and talk to themselves. You know, it is what it is. This is a long one. I got to put this up here and read this one. Okay, what did you say? He can't even get along with people. He's fallen out with more people in a shorter span of time than anyone I've ever seen in this sector. He's extremely unlike. Well, that's what it looks like to me, because I didn't even know when he first came on. Everybody was going over there, and it looks like everybody that used to go over there, something have happened to that YouTube ship. The only one I think I see sticking it out with him real tough is Lemon, and everybody like Lemon. And I've always said I like Lemon. But of course, Lemon probably, going, roll along with him. That's his boy over there. I get it. I get it. Good morning, Brenda Williams. So then he used to always have Dimples on there. She did stuff over there. We didn't come tell you about what Dimple was doing. You had Terry P up there lying, and she didn't throw away a real friendship behind you, and you don't care for her like in that kind of way. I guess she's feeling real stupid too. If she's not, she ought to be. Okay? Who else you had up there all the time doing the most? You still have people over there doing the most. But yet I got to be in your agenda every night. Why? And how you put it, I'm still building. Of course, I'm still building. And I like the way I'm building too. And I'm doing it on my own. You're right, yeah, Lady Nika, we all like Lemon. But I don't know. I like his merchandise and everything, but he don't have his own channel. So I guess I won't be corresponding with Lemon. But then Lemon, he'll go, Lemon gonna do what Sir King do. I'm assuming, that's his buddy over there. That they got a relationship. It is what it is. But I'm not bothering you about Lemon. So why are you talking to me about Kiki? About something the grown man did before I even met him? When he had all that stuff going on with the lady, I'm not gonna mention, I gave her some shine, but the quote unquote racist lady, whatever she's supposed to be over there, I wasn't around when all that fight was going on with them, so I really don't care. Like I said, I met him where he's at. That's why I picked up for him at where he at. Okay? And if I was still upset about that 2-minute 43-second video, I would tell him that. He know better than that. So wherever trying to make him think I really was dogging him out real bad, he knows that's not true. Matter of fact, he wanted to go off on somebody, and I said, please don't do it. Don't go off on him. Don't do it. And I talked him out of it, like I always do. But then it comes to a point where I can't stop him. He said, no, this person talked about my cow child. And I think that's why that lady got mad at me, because I played the video. Because I never knew that lady said something about his child was ugly and something about a closed casket funeral. And then at the very end called him a ninja. I never knew that. See, because I wasn't around when all that was going on, but I heard she loved calling the police and FBI. That's the only thing I know about her. And the only thing I ever spoke on her about back then was when her and her husband, he played the video the other day, the one that used to beat the hell out all the time. That's the only time I heard her. Other than that, I don't speak on her. She's not important to me. But I see you ran and grabbed that too. That's a story for you to keep mess going. I done moved on from her. I said what I had to say to her. So all I can say right now, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm not going to let nobody know exactly what I'm doing and when I'm going to do it. Okay? All I'm saying is, I don't mind people playing my stuff. My ops and everything gonna take a little smidget of it because they're doing it in a respectful way. They're playing it because we ops a little bit, and that'll send people to me. But somebody when they get up there that you don't even have that kind of relationship with, yeah, I said something about that, but look like you trying to make that into something. You're doing the most. Good morning, Ray Black, Red Afro, Pinky Pink. Now, this ain't no drag fest on you or none of that. I'm simply just talking. And that's all it is, to let you know that I do what I want. You're right. I am a woman of particular age. You're right. It can look bad if a young man up here, doing the most about young women. That does look bad. I admitted that myself. Why you be thinking I be telling them to pull back? Don't do that over here. But that's all I can do. Good morning, Brixton. That's all I can do. That's why you don't see me getting too deeply involved with a lot of this stuff. Because it's just nothing that I want to be into like that. Because in real life at home, I'm not going to do that. So I'll only go so far with certain things. I like to get up and have coffee in the morning, and have a little kiki or two like anybody else. And there's no age limit on somebody enjoying their life. Some pick up knitting, some pick up crocheting, some pick up coloring books. I picked up YouTube. And it is what it is. Okay? And people ain't the type that really come on here and say stuff like he had to do this morning. So you must have said something. And you gonna always have him and Lady Nika back. You want to throw up their past? That's in the past. That's something happened back then that they worked to and got to this great relationship that they have. Sometimes friends gonna go through stuff and then you're gonna come out on the earth and have been stronger than you ever was. So if me and Kiki went through something, we came out at the other end stronger than where we was. And we did go through something there for a brief moment, for 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So what? Okay? And we came out stronger. Maybe you don't understand that. Maybe you don't understand that sometimes building a friendship relationship, there's going to be bumps along the way. You're going to have falling out. You're going to say something about each other to somebody or whatever. And then you're going to talk and you're going to come out stronger. Do you guys have to have a relationship like that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all said she picked up some Hennessy. Yeah, then, and that's just the way it is. And please don't make no announcements in here because my mouth will either turn y'all to block you. That's disrespectful at the end of my life. Because I'm seeing Lady Nika saying don't make no announcement. I don't mind doing that, but not right now. So whatever it is, me and him are talking out because he know why I stand at about him going at the young lady. Because I like all the young ladies on there. Whereas a couple of them that came at me, but you ever see me clapping back at them? Nope. Okay, nope. And you probably will never see me do that. So don't start trying to play like I use my age, to do certain things, because that's not true. That's not true. I used to get a kick out of sitting around my aunties and stuff. You never had older relatives, you sit around, hear them talking, have fun or something? what's up with that? What is wrong with that for real? So you ain't got to tell me how something look. And all this, y'all gonna be twisted. Just watch. For those of y'all that's gonna be there tonight or this evening, when I watch him, I'll probably get some clips. Somebody probably send me some screenshots or something because I won't be there like I haven't been in the last 3 days. It's gonna get big time twisted, big time twisted. And then whatever little petty fights going on, he gonna talk about that and stretch that out. I'm already knowing how it's gonna work. So since you want to say I'm following up behind a secretary, well then I'm gonna follow behind a secretary. It is what it is. Okay. W. Milton wrote a long one. I got to read it. I read them when it's more than 2 lines. I feel in the back of my mind that Sir King was jealous of her and blessed and full of ish. I don't know what you're talking about on that one, though. Good morning, UCC or UCI. Well, you know, I ain't gonna get it right the first time anyway. He think he's the most disliked because of lies. He don't get that. It's his personality and whining and sense of slickness. If you're not funny, at least be straight. Yeah, and I don't know why. He wasn't disliked like that, but he, you know, judging by how he's been rolling the last few days, he's gonna be disliked. Now, I ain't there, but I'm hearing things. And Turkey, maybe you don't know. You do say stuff like, the people always talking about you. You really do be saying that. Nobody's talking about you. Now, I can't control the chat just like you can't control yours. People, every time I came over to you, there was somebody in your chat attacking me. And you know who the main one is, well, there's 2 of them. And you don't try to time them out and block them, so why would I do that over here? Good morning, Purple Peach. Bless Walkers, that's fake outrage on his part. He doesn't really care about Kiki's actions and others. He doesn't like Kiki because Kiki drags him. Well, they drag each other. And just, but don't be trying to make it seem like because of the way he dragged and I won't throw him away, that is my fault that he acts like this. Like I said, I can't tell my own grown son what to do. All I can do is suggest. I've already raised him. And so Kiki's already raised. All I can do is suggest and ask him, please don't come over here with it. He tried a few times. You see what happened? Go to your channel with it. I can't stop him. I have spoken with him many a times about that, many a times. But for some reason, Sir King think since Kiki does what he does on his channel, and he thinks that he needs to know. I don't got to explain nothing to you what I talked to him about it to tell him what to do and what not to do. I mean, you acting like he's our child or something. Yeah, but he be doing that. Y'all condone it. We don't condone a goddamn thing. And I don't feel like we got to keep explaining it. I'll sit up here explaining it now. It'll be my last time explaining it. Yeah. And maybe he do care about it, because from what I hear, he used to be back there behind the scenes with the races. So you can't talk about Kiki used to be at the races. You did too. Now, this is hearsay. I don't know how true it is. Just like it's hearsay to me about Kiki being there. I don't know that. But then again, like I said, if that's the case, and what I got to do with what happened back then when Kiki first came on the scene when we didn't know him. What I got to do with that? You know, I never had nobody come on here and drag my child like that. So I don't know if I would drag a child back or not. I can't say never. I sent 3 people on here a picture of my grandchild. One of them fell out with me. I'm not tripping off of that. But, you know, if she were to start dragging her, then maybe I will say something back. So I don't know until I cross that bridge. I don't know that. All I know is once I suggest something to a grown person, it's up to them if they're going to take heed to what I'm saying. Yeah, but y'all older women though. Well, what the hell I got to do with anything? So are you. Aren't you 50 years old? Don't you know better? Of the stuff you be on there doing, keeping all the little petty fights going. Looking up people when it's a little fight to come on and talk and keep it going, and want people to come up there and argue it out. Wow. See, you, I know I'm not pronouncing your name right, but you see, you said see, you see you. He sat there and tried to force Lady Nika to chastise Kiki and Pup. He sure did. It was disgusting. He has a pattern of getting others to fight his battles, and his sector not built like that. And then another thing, the subject came up about Nicole Tyler back in the day when she was sexy, messy, sexy, sexy clean, or whatever her logo was. Now, the wrench stole it from her. She was upset. She came on and said she's messy, sexy clean, or whatever. You know what, so Ken, I really do think you the ranch. That ranch had about 30 different channels. I know I used to block them every time they came over there in the TSCC channel. I would block all the blue ones, then the orange would start coming. And whoever that person is was very computer savvy, was very good and making little gadgets and putting things together. You know, very knowledgeable about all that kind of stuff. So that's why everybody was thinking, Sir King, that the ranch is you. Because then when the ranch left, here you come. Now, I'm not saying that that's you for sure. That's hearsay. Now, but I got to admit that at times I did think that's you also. And sometimes I still think that. Okay? And sometimes I still think that. It is what it is. Okay? But I don't care about that. So I'm not chastising you. You're a grown man about who be on your panel. I mean, you sometimes have 5 or 6 people up there just arguing and another thing, and I didn't watch it. They said that Kiki, he was ganged up on. He said everybody that came on that panel was coming at Kiki. Everybody. Pinky Pink said, Sir King, who died and put you on the YouTube board? Ms. Marsha, good morning, bless. He always age shaking like he's coming spring chicken. Sir King talked about my old avatar, which he knew was my grandbaby, the nerd. He did, Faith. So that's what I'm saying. You can say stuff, but we're not supposed to say stuff. And I'm not cursing you out or none of that. You're a grown man. I'm not trying to chastise you. I'm just saying, stop trying to tell me for sure what to do on my channel, how to do it, who to keep around me, who not to keep around me. That's your opinion. Because there's been people on your panel who I think you shouldn't have had up there that's doing the most. You got one up there that ran and raged all the time and take turns cussing each one of us out. And that's Kwani. I'll go ahead and say who it is. But we're not telling you, oh, don't let her back up there. We're not saying that. Because it's none of my business who you keep letting up there. Yeah, I remember he made fun of the way Miss O looks too. Yes, he did a few months ago. Yes, he did make that. Yes, he did. Like he did the most to Lady Nika. He really did. Sir King, why you need a group to come for Kiki? Come for him. Yeah, I hear it was a whole group, y'all. A whole panel. Each one. They even had one up there that ain't got their life together. Don't got a car, ain't never owned nothing, can't even buy underwear, none of that. He was up there trying to give people life advice, from what I understand. Now, how somebody that, got no motivation in life, none whatsoever, don't try to tell somebody how to conduct themselves and do whatever in life, and they ain't got, oh, Lord, let me get away from that one. Now, that right there is crazy. That's just crazy. Let me read just a big one. Just because I didn't agree with Sir King, I was respectful. He did not have to try to go down memory lane. My past does not have shit to do with my recent or my future. Yeah, and he was out of order. That's true. Why, Sir King? I'm gonna ask you too. Since she's saying it, why did you decide you had to bring up her past? What was the point? What we all know what went on back then. Like I said, they came out even greater than ever. They came out even more stronger friendship and YouTube-ship. So what was the point? Why you got to go on people's past? What's the point? What I don't understand that one for sure. Good morning, Granny Cook. Good, y'all. Just the Granny Cook good. I was telling y'all about the patient. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to it. Good morning, Miss Bless. Good morning, Mother Chef. Hope all is well with everyone on this Friday. Yeah, girl, I was going, Granny, come on here. I'm the Blessed too, because I wanted to talk about a subject, but I'm still going to come on later on it. But I needed to answer to this. Because I see that even though I haven't been somewhere for a couple of days and been ignoring the little stuff that's going on, because I don't got time to go. Every time I come over and open up my mouth with a bunch of bullshit. And so everybody can see I haven't even been trying to keep that going. I'm trying to ask Keith now why he feel the need to keep going. We all got past, and one thing you don't do is bring James into anything dealing with me or our past. Who the hell cares? We're great now. That's exactly what I'm saying. So what's the point? What was the point of all that? I said I didn't watch the video. I said I didn't watch it. I said I purposely haven't been over there in your chat or on your panel in the last 3 days. I said that. So how is that lying? I said when I came on, I saw a cleanup Philly Boy did in the wee hours of the morning. You know, I watched that replay. Then I watched Lady Nika and I put those together and just listened to what other people were saying. So I didn't watch it. I said that. I'm basically asking you, because you did say that I'm condoning Kiki's behavior when he get into it with these ladies, and I don't condone it. And I was saying, I've already said that behind the scenes in front of everything. And so what makes you think I can chastise a grown man? Why? What makes you think that I'm supposed to kick you to the curb because you don't like him? That's what I said. Okay, that's exactly what. No, I didn't watch it. That's why I say you didn't notice I ain't been there. Because I know you like to keep some kind of foolishness going. That ain't how you do. I've said what I need to say about certain situations. I moved on. Okay, and I've moved on. I'm not going to go back and forth with nobody. I said if anything I may have said about Kiki when he made that 2-minute 43-second video, I said it to him too. So it ain't no behind the scenes, because he can pick up the phone and call me and straight up ask me on the phone, and you don't like that either. Yes, you talk to people too, because you look up people to get interviews. Whenever something happens, you're going to reach out to them on an email, whatever way you reach out to them to do whatever it is you need to do. So I said it on the phone and I said it on the live, and we passed that situation and we're good. It is what it is. We're good. Now, if he feel like we ain't good, he can talk to me. And all I know is I heard the whole, he had what, 6 or 7 people. He was ganged up on. He was ambushed. So everybody came up there was dragging him. That's what I heard. That's what I said I heard. I didn't say I was there. They niggas said I damn sure didn't watch that video, and I won't. But the title said it all, Nika. This has to be said. I apologize in advance. What kind of bullshit is that? What? How you gonna apologize for something in advance? So the fact that you apologize in advance let you know right then and there that you was wrong for doing that. That you was, you know, why would you even go there? Why would you even go there? See, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your stuff, but I'm saying, why? What was the point? What did you think you was going to accomplish by doing that? You see, they got a very close relationship. What did you think you was going to accomplish? Yeah, you're right. You see me. He always calling people a liar. And I'm glad that these people, I got up to what was 310 watching me see how I'm saying stuff, because Lord knows it's going to be twisted around tonight. Believe that. I'm going to be in that. I'm going to be on that agenda, because that's what he did. That's the clicks and views. And it's going to be more mess, more mess, more mess. And then you're going to have all the haters come up here that don't like me, or Lady Nika, Kiki, or Spilly, whoever, Brianna, all of us. And she talked good about you the other day. She said you had the right to do what you had to do. She talked in your favor. And just because she talked in your favor, you played that clip of her saying that. She didn't get mad. She didn't get mad at you. We don't do that. Get mad. I don't care nothing about nobody playing my stuff. Just don't play the whole thing and sit them over here to watch the rest of it. That's respect. And that's giving me my click and view. Because if you play my whole thing, what's the point of somebody coming to watch? I would never play your whole thing. I've always played a clip, and then I'd say, now going on over there to whichever one of your channels you be on at the time and watch the rest. Because that's how you do it. So I was even cordial, and I'm still cordial with you like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't trip off nobody playing no little screen, no little quick thing. I don't care about all that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not petty like that. I'm just not petty. As far as me being a hypocrite, how is that a hypocrite? Y'all, just because the other day I said for that lady to take my video down with really my likeness, I don't think I would have said anything at all if my likeness had been up there too. He said, she being hypocritical. She talked about me taking down lying TV, but she talking about taking somebody down. I wrote in the comments section, no, I put a warning. I didn't just wait till somebody, got to 1,000. And even if they already at 1,000, I wasn't gonna just wait and do nothing to nobody. So I don't know what you're talking about when you said that one. But that's what you said, that I was being hypocritical. How? I ain't snuck nobody like that. I'll straight up tell them first. I'll tell them when I I said I was gonna do it, but when I get to the point where I'm doing it, then I say, okay, I'm here now, I'm gonna do it now. Cause I ain't gonna always say when and how I'm gonna move. But that's what he said, because I said that I was being hypocritical. How? And you wasn't, you're right. That was your little minute-and-a-half clip. And, for you to go, do however you said it was true, and somebody else must have did it too. But I doubt that, because that's the case, they would have been did it. Because I don't know how long the man had the channel. I had just found him and started binge watching him. And for what I seen, all those videos was from a minute to maybe 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Several times. But how is that hypocritical? I wrote, well, no. He said, well, I did warn him. How is that? Just because I said that hypocritical, how? Wow. Good morning, how to kill. I don't see you, but I see face. Y'all speaking to you. Yes, he was. That was mean. Because the man spent all that time building up his channel, and you know what it takes, because you built up yours. You know what it takes. But you really just want to just take it from him. I mean, I can see Flag take the video down, but I'm not gonna never ever try to take nobody's channel that, especially if I know for sure, or I think for sure that this is part of their income for real. You have people that really use this and depend on this for some of their income for real. I'm gonna never do that. I'm not trying to take food out of nobody's mouth at all. Good morning, Soap and Wash. I wouldn't dare do that. I would ask first, take my stuff down. And I did. Now, I ain't went back to see what's still there, because like I said, when I feel, whatever. I got to let everybody know everything. Let me get back to what I'm talking about. So far as Kiki, no, he'd have to really do something really bad to me behind my back. And I would have to see absolutely proof. I don't want to hear nothing of him getting his feelings and somewhere saying something about me when he mad once in a while, this and that. And I know he's saying it out of anger or frustration. He ain't really meaning it. I don't mean nothing like that. I'm talking about really low down, dirty stuff. Okay. And then bring it with the proof. Because I'm quite sure he probably had said something about me to somebody or something. Because I'm quite sure he did, but it wasn't a big deal, because he said it in a 2-minute, 43-second video that we got past. Like I'm telling y'all, it wasn't a big deal. Sometimes we get mad at each other and say things. Because that's what, if we didn't ever do that, it was always acting like everything was kumbaya. Well, then that's a yes person. I don't want to be around a yes person, because I know they're being phony and fake. They not real with me. When you build a relationship with somebody, you're going to have a few things to happen when you build a relationship with somebody. If you got somebody constantly always agreeing with everything that you say and do, though, you better watch that. Okay? So, just like I said something in anger, I'm quite sure he did too. You know what I'm saying? So what? So be it. Friends do that sometimes. But if you got a strong enough relationship, you're going to work through all that little minor stuff. But you got people in here that take minor stuff and twist it. Oh, they said the most. I'm not going to go by what nobody say. I'm going to find out for myself. I'm going to be hard-headed and find out the hard way. Because that's me. I had so many people telling me about a situation and I wouldn't do it. Because that's me. You know what I'm saying? If I think I see somebody being an underdog and this and that and the person ain't done nothing to me, that's me. And then I'm not going to come back and make up a bunch of lies about nobody if we fall out. I'm just not going to do it. It is what it is. Yeah, y'all contact me if y'all want questions, concerns, and news stories. Because I don't mind. If somebody got a story that they want me to talk about, I will do it over there on Bless too, sometime over here too as well. And we can talk about it. And that don't mean, and I'm not saying, oh, I need your help. Come tell me about everything. Sir King. That's not what that means. I'm just saying if it's something you want to talk about, you know, send it to me. If you don't want to talk about it with me, I'll talk about it. That's what I'm meaning. Like I did the last couple of days. They had fun the other day. I stayed on Bless 2.5 hours. One thing led to another. I'm talking about stuff like that. Kiki got up there and spanked their ass and got down. Did he get him good, Debbie? Thank you. So, yeah, y'all go ahead and hit that cash out. 312 people in here. Y'all go ahead and hit that cash out. And hit the like too. What I get you? How many likes the old girl got this morning? Oh, I can't even see it myself on here. It is what it is. That's gonna be I'll be mean girl. I'll be back in a minute on Bless 2. Yeah, I kind of hinted on that yesterday. I'll be back. That was gonna be what I was supposed to do first this morning. But like I said, I saw Billy Boy. I said, I got up and went to the ladies' room. I want to see what time was this. Oh my God, it was in the wee hour. I don't know, about 3 or 4 in the morning. Billy Boy had to snuck a cleanup on us, y'all. And then that's when I really figured out some kind of lie Sir King had did, whatever Lady Nigga brought up again. I'm quite sure I was in it too. And Kiki got jumped. I said, what? Whoa. Then fast forward, you know what I'm saying? I got busy in the house for a little bit, you know, because I know where I'm going to go back to sleep and nothing like that. Said a prayer for somebody too, something personal going on in their life, you know, and next thing I know, then Lady Nika was on. So I put 2 and 2 together. I said, well, I'll be darn tootin'. Then I hit an old crazy old lady that was stabbing me in my back. Shoot, not with a knife. I think the bitch had a saw. And was oh my God, was sawing back and forth in my back. Had to jump down in her chat. Under a different name now. West First Lady, something like that. Messy old lady. Talking about I'm messy. Oh my God. So, but now she ain't the oldest one though. Let me see. She got to be 72, 73, maybe more. I just know she had about 7 or 8 years over me. And she lived in some senior home. And she was telling me she teach senior people. You know, she teach senior people to do something down there. Let me see what all this is coming in here. Okay. Okay. Take care of yourself. You have your good one. But I'm not going to be on here much longer either. I needed you to know this, Sir King. Don't tell me who I can support. I am not condoning none of these ladies getting talked bad. And people that watch me know that. So stop spitting at it like that. And stop. And if you got such a big problem with him, talk to him about it. Don't try to chastise another grown woman about what a grown man doing. We only can do so much, and that's to talk to him. He don't have to listen to us. We're not his mother. We only can suggest stuff. We're praying. Lady, he can tell you that's family. She loves him. You know what I'm saying? And he calmed down way more than what he used to be. So stop doing that. Now I know how you're gonna twist this up. We know how you do it. So, but I won't be watching. I don't care what you say or how you do it. And when I get up here, I'm gonna talk to Kiki again and let him know. You know, if anything you got to say, let him know I'm not believing nothing nobody say, because we've worked through other stuff before. We'll work through whatever's supposed to be going on now. But that just goes to show you how people love mess. I don't know if they think I'm gonna fight with him or what's going on. I don't get the point. None of that. But it ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. That's right. It's not my responsibility. But the way he was talking the other night, oh wow, I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that, Maybeth? The way he was talking, oh my God. Wow. I said, wow, look at the venom, the hate you got for this. It's almost as if Kiki did it to him, I guess. I don't know what that problem is. Thank you, Paulette. Rod Black said, Kiki, please don't go back over there. And I'm not going to even go watch, but I just heard he got gained up on over there. I'm just not going to go. So twist it whatever way you want to do it. Twist it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want to twist, just twist. Because I don't even give a darn tootin' then. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. How long I been on here, y'all? Let me see. Oh, I ain't even been on here no hour. Why it seem like I've been on here a long time? I've only been on here 51 minutes. Is that all? Oh no, I know. No. I know. Yeah, my first live, the sound started getting messed up. Yeah, I had to move to another gadget. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I know I came on here. Well, actually 10 minutes late this morning. I'm usually late. I've been 30 minutes late. Now I got to go surf. I don't know if Miss Pizarro or anybody came on this morning. Like I said, I called Spilly Boy because he did it live in a wee hours this morning. I caught the replay, called Lady Mika live. I didn't get there at the beginning either. Actually, I was really trying to be in the bushes, and I accidentally touched my phone, and my name popped up with some kind of symbols or something. I said, oh, wow. Because I wanted to be up there in the bushes just in case I had to bang, bang. You shot me there, bang, bang. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. And then a couple of people started speaking to me. I said, oh, okay. And I just kept watching it. And I started making my coffee. But I was trying to step yonder in the bushes. Bang, bang, you shot me there. Oh, Kiki said, drop the link right when I get ready to go. Okay, then let me get it dropped for you. Kiki, let me move on too, because hubby and him make their breakfast together. And I left your sausages. You got your sausages? Yeah. So you got your sausages? I said, yes, I know. And hey, what you gonna eat with the grits? I didn't make that many grits. I only made this because I didn't think he's gonna want none. Here I come, Kiki. Correct. Yeah. I'm gonna move to the back. Put my orange juice over here. Take my brew coffee with me, of course. While hubby stay up here, enjoy his little sausages and stuff. Okay. I had some good old maple sausages. Those link sausages, y'all haven't tried that maple taste. Now I hope the connection back here is good. If not, I'm gonna move to this, and I moved it to this other gadget. So let me see if I can bring you on. So I moved it from to this gadget. So I'm gonna drop the link. First, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, then I'm gonna start dropping it. Okay. Okay, fight gas. See if I can get it done perfect the first time. Okay. I don't see you. Well, let me see. Oh, I just saw. Oh, I have to push myself. Oh, Lord, here we go. Here we go. Oh, fragile. I pushed the thing, and I pushed it too hard. It popped right back off. Okay, let me do it again. That's what I mean by I was saying, y'all go through all this. Now to be posted again. It was posted. There we go. Okay. Chat. Did it post, y'all? Oh, it didn't post? Oh, let me do it again. What the hell? Okay. Now. You got to put your finger just right to get that in here. You got to do it just right. There it go. But then why it ain't coming in there? Okay, push chat. Kiki, don't leave. It ain't coming in there. I don't know why. Let me paste it again. Don't tell me it's going to start doing like it did that. Okay. I was going to start doing like it did the other day. I had to go in there and put it on my community board. Did y'all get it? Oh, I just saw it posted. Oh, don't tell it. Oh, there you go. I see it. Oh, you waited till I had to go through all of that. No hard support thing on the in here off this phone. Oh, you back there now? Okay, I'm gonna say you waited till all of that.
Hello.
You there, Kiki?
Yeah,
okay. All right then, Kiki. Let me move my banner. You can start talking.
Yeah, they putting our little 5. Finally, they putting our little 5G towers up around here. So my signal is trash.
Oh yeah, like around my area, all that building of this new hospital. Well, I don't know how long you've been here, but I was speaking
I've been
on.
here the whole time.
Oh, okay. So as you know, I haven't been going over there. And like I said, me and you talked about any and everything. Even when we had that little kerfuffle during that time for that 2-minute 43 video, we worked that out. We came out even stronger than what we were. And that's why I said if something was said, it was said on both parts. But we ain't tripping. It wasn't no knockdown, low chat. And you know for a fact, I have never will drag your daughter. Believe that. Now, I even told you how Lipstick Out and some other people was talking about you was using your daughter for money, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I don't pay attention to Lipstick Out.
Yeah,
they compulsive liars. I don't even
and anybody else, because ain't nobody gonna come through my place today. Ain't nobody finna come through my relationship with you. Now, everybody knows me and you talk, and you know what I agree with and what I don't agree with. Mm-hmm. So if I got something to say to you, I'll say it to you. If you hear something about what I'm supposed to say, you know how to call me and we can talk about it in private or live and whatever you want to talk about it, because it is what it is. And I wasn't around during that time. I'm assuming when you used to fight with quote unquote racist lady, I didn't even know you then. I didn't even know you. I met you over in Lady Nika's chat. That's where I first met you at. But I wasn't around when you was fighting them people over there. You knew them way before me, the little gremlin and all them folks back then. I wasn't around then.
That lady's a stalker. Everywhere I go, she pops up for what?
Yeah.
She's weird.
So people got it twisted. They think I was around. I knew you then. So I'm saying on live so everybody can know it. No, none of that is true. What y'all was saying, if you got a problem with me, and like I said, I'm quite sure things was said on your behalf and mine, but it wasn't nothing knocked down, low down, dirty, or drag out that we both can't repeat. So I'm basically saying nobody's going to come through no relationship, because that's friends. When we building a strong relationship, sometimes things will happen.
That's right.
And if it ain't all that serious, we can move on.
So bang, bang.
That's what I'm saying. And that's just like last week. You remember how, and I'm not gonna mention name, how I was saying, oh, please don't drag it, please don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And even though I was getting thrown under the bus and stuff, I was saying, please don't do that. And you respected me and you didn't do it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna mention no name. We ain't gonna go too deep. Even never know who we talking about.
Nothing, though.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you did or not. I'm just saying, even when I'm arguing with somebody, I'll stop. The point is, I'll stop you from going in on one of the ladies. Well, that's the point I'm making.
Yeah, you did tell me not
not to go in.
Not to go in on her.
Yeah, I sure did. So that's, but at the same time, I'm trying to tell Sir King, It's none of his business on how I talk about it if we told you this now. And why is he worried about like you're my child or something? You're not my child. And I'm not throwing you away.
He so well. Everybody think I went over that. I went over that because I didn't like what they did to Auntie Nika. That's why I went over that. Because me and Auntie Nika was on the phone and we was talking, and then his little thing his channel came across my phone, and I said, "Oh, that fool dropped a link," because when we was talking, they was telling me what he was doing. He was shading her, and the chat was talking about her kids and stuff like that. I said, "Oh, let me call you back." She didn't even know that I was about to go click his link. I just told her I'm gonna call you back.
Wow.
And that's why I went over there, because I didn't really like what he did, and he thought that I wanted to talk it out. No, I was gonna drag the hell out.
But when you go over there and talk it out, it seemed like every other thing come up besides what the reason that you went over there for in the first place. And is it true you got hit by what, 6 or 7 people every time somebody came up there? They were going at you because, like I just said, I didn't watch it. I'm just based on everything I heard this morning. Wow. But I heard you holding your own though.
Yeah. I mean, I was knocking them down, but it just, I guess I was dragging too good to where he had to fool my mic. He had to touch my mic.
You was knocking him out. You was doing a 1-2 punch.
Knocking him down, and then here comes Dead Man. Dead Man came up there. I ignored him.
Who? Gay Man. Say that again.
Dead Man Rico.
Oh, Dead Man Rico. Oh,
yeah.
What?
Dead Man Rico.
Well, Rico sees
came up there.
Rico sees the thing that I worry about him every day, because he made that lie the other day and shook his little nasty little wee. He said that he's tired of me talking about him every day and talking about his status. Anybody that watch me every day know I don't talk about that little boy. He ain't no content for me to talk about. So, and it seems like every time he get drunk, he thinks about me and talks about me, but everybody know I don't be talking about him. I'm talking about it now because you brought it up, but I don't even watch him. I get all kind of cliff notes and stuff when he over there saying something about me, but I don't watch him. But all I know is he had the audacity to try to tell somebody something about life, and he can't seem to grasp life itself. He riding around here on a bicycle drunk every day to the store for beers all through the day, sneaking and drinking brown liquor because he don't want us to know he still drink liquor out the bottle. He be sloppy drunk.
I wish I would let a nigga who wash my dishes after I get finished eating tell me something about life.
You can't see nothing about life, and so that's the only reason why I spoke on the other day, because I hadn't said nothing for a while. Then I said, okay, let me go ahead and say something to give him a little attention today. And I gave a little attention. I get it to him now by way because you break them up. But it was funny when I heard him trying to tell somebody the right thing and how to do life, and you can't grasp life yourself at 31 years old. 31, and that's his excuse. I'm only 31. So by you being only 31, that's the reason why you feel like you got no motivation in life. What you supposed to do? 41, 51 before you actually start trying to do something about yourself?
That nigga 31-year-old.
He in my bushes now. He'll be on today talking. He'll be in my bushes now.
Miss Blessed, is my mic low?
No, you sound good to me. I'm hearing you.
Oh, because I saw Soap say he couldn't hear me.
Oh, well, no, I hear you perfect. But anyway, so yeah, he was trying to tell somebody about life. I said, what? He can't teach himself. He can't say pass a dish. Wash it. Don't get me wrong, a job is a job. But come on, if you're at a fast food restaurant, well, why don't you move up to team leader? Why don't you put in at the 6-month assistant manager, then manager? Move on. Or start the grocery store as a bag boy. Move on.
Oh, I'm about to go live, Miss Bless, right after you, because I got a couple of people in my title I got to drag.
Oh, Lord, now is it something for my, because sometimes you'll tell me, I'll never know when you're going live. And then when I ask you, oh, I didn't know you did live, you'll say because you was going off, it was something you didn't want me to hear. Now, is it going to be one of them kind of lives? Hello? Now your sound going out. Well, okay, but I'm getting ready to play my music and get out of here too. Your sound went out a little bit. Go to AA, take a shower, and save up some of that beer money and buy yourself some draws. I would be embarrassed if somebody had to send me as a grown man some underwear. Sure. See what I mean? How I got down in the inside? So, yeah, I would be embarrassed. I was teaching my husband how to do sausages. Just then I put the top on the top so it get down in the middle because I like to cook them fresh. He just getting up. He deserved to sleep to 12, 1 o'clock if he want to now. But anyway, Kiki, you done fell off. I'm gonna play the music out here, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming. It did coming back, but I had to get on a different gadget. Okay, okay. I'm a if you still can hear me, I'll be over there. Now if it's two, now you know the only way I won't drop down in there is if you talk about some of my girls over there now. But then even if I did have to drop your cash app and like and share, they know I'm just moderating. Then I'll just get in the bush and go, oh Lord. And I'd be saying, please don't go off on them. Especially, man, I asked him, please don't do that because she ain't did nothing. You can't go off on because you mad at somebody else. But then again, he's grown. All I was able to do was suggest, like I've always did, because as far as him and Miss Pizarro, they always did troll each other. It is what it is. But I'll be saying, don't do that. And that's all I can do. So, so Sir King, so go ahead and twist this up any way you want to twist it. Y'all, please start dropping the diamonds. Hit the like if you forgot to hit the like, please, on your way out. If you decide you want to leave a love offering or to donate to my P.O. box for the get or anything towards the elevation of my other channel, you can go right ahead. So yeah, if this is called Vegeta, I am Vegeta, you know, but don't send me no drawers, y'all. I promise y'all I can buy my own underwear stuff. This is my responsibility. This chat has nothing to do again with my household. This is something personal on the side that I'm doing. And I'm saying it for a reason also as well. This is me. This is my responsibility to build it up the way I can or whatever. And it is what it is. Because people be saying the most over there. I'm telling you. Whew, Jesus on the main line. Y'all drop them diamonds, please. Let's get the music going. Get the music going. We don't get away. No. Back to that. I can't think of those words. Let the music play while we get away. Yeah, that's how I go. Okay. Let's get on the good foot. Get the music play. I wish I could think of all the words. We don't get away. Let's get on.